Good morning! So it's been quite a while since I've done any sort of vlogging, so I figured why not vlog today? I don't know that I have anything in particular planned really, other than just like the normal stuff, but I was laying in bed watching Molly of A Homespun House and her kind of like more vlog style podcasting, and I still plan on doing my regular podcasts. I love regular podcasting, but I kind of miss talking to you guys in this format where you kind of get more of a snapshot about who I am and what I get up to, and for those of you who are interested in that, then this is here. So this is going to be a little Brooklyn Knitfolk in the wild vlog. Yeah, so I'm currently laying in bed right now. It's about 8 a.m. I'm an early riser. I've already been awake for like an hour, but just kind of like laying here, and it's the weekend, it's Saturday, and yeah, just kind of planning out my day. My weekends are like my time to just do everything, all of the things. So if I don't kind of make some sort of like plan or schedule, I should show you guys my roll book situation. I'll get to that in a second. But if I don't plan out any of my weekend and like tasks I want to accomplish, God, I'm so type A. But if I don't do that, then I just like flounder and like don't know what to do with my time and end up just like sitting there watching Netflix. And I don't like doing that because it makes me feel guilty, which is fine. I have nothing against, you know, people who just want to lounge and watch Netflix all day. Like, I definitely do that sometimes, but most of the time my weekends are my time to like experiment and sew and, you know, and just like do all the things that I can't really feel like I have the headspace to do when I come home from work every day. So yeah, if I don't make some sort of plan, then nothing gets done. So I'm gonna get up and go do that. I'll probably actually get some coffee. I'm really craving coffee and I don't have any in the apartment right now. I don't really anyway, because I live within walking distance of 3 that are all in a 3-block radius. So I've moved, by the way. So since the last time I did any sort of vlogging, that was Vlogmas, I have moved to a different neighborhood in Brooklyn, and I love my neighborhood and I love living alone. Oh my god, it's the best. It is the best. Yeah. Alright, so coffee, I'll take my roll book with me, plan out my day a little bit, and then we'll see what happens from there. What? 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 Yeah? We can talk like this for ages, can't we? Uh-huh. So it is me made May, but I'm not really wearing something me made. I am wearing something me altered. I do this a lot actually, where I find things, I mean, I didn't get this in a thrift store, but I buy things that are a little bit ill-fitting and then just sew them myself to make them fit better. So in the case of this dress, this was too big when I bought it, and I took it in on the sides here to make it fit better. Although, if you have been watching the podcast for a little while, you may know that I've been really like on a fitness challenge since like last fall, and I've lost a lot of weight, and so it's already getting too big and I'll need to take it in again. So good problem to have, I guess, but also an expensive one because clothes are expensive. So while I'm thinking about it, because I'm just putting on a little bit of makeup, this mask, I don't know if I've talked to you guys about it or not. I was still living in Nashville at the time, and my face was just so dry and so angry at me, and so I was just like, I just need to go into a Walgreens and find something. And I saw this. It had different packaging at the time. It looked very medicinal in its packaging at the time. I like the old packaging better than this new packaging, honestly. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. And I picked up this Queen Helene mint julep mask. And oh my god, this stuff works wonders. I am not sponsored by Queen Helene, just a fan. But it is amazing. So I don't know about international viewers if you can even get this, but Queen Helene Mint Julep Mask. Get on it. It's so good. I've been addicted ever since. I've repurchased this like 4 times, so yeah. This is my sweater project right now, by the way. Very excited about it. I'll talk about it on the podcast more, but can't wait to work on that more. And oh, a new book that I purchased recently, a Haruki Murakami book, Men Without Women. He's my favorite author. I'm about halfway through it. It's a short story collection, and I love it. I do really recommend his books. I love all of them. Okay, so like I said, there's 3 at least within a 3-block radius of me, so I don't know which one I should take you to. They're all really great, but I guess I'll take you to the prettiest one, just Cocoa Grinder. That's my favorite one. That's where, I wouldn't say it's my favorite. I like it. I like them all for different reasons. So Cocoa Grinder is where I met up the lovely Grace, who is a fellow knitter who lives in Bay Ridge, which is the neighborhood I live in now. Fellow knitter Grace, she invited me to Bay Ridge Knit and Crochet, which is a group that gets together semi-frequently to do like little knitting meetups and such. And so we go to Cocoa Grinder to meet there. It's pretty early, so not a whole lot of stuff is open right now, and I probably look like a crazy person. It's been a while since I've vlogged, and I'm like holding up a camera, so people think I'm insane. I'm sure. Whatever. I'm used to it. You know what? I changed my mind. I'm gonna go to Cream instead, which is the one that's right by me. Okay, so got a cheddar scallion scone and this nitro cold brew coffee, which I think is just cold brew that they add nitrogen to make it frothy like this. I don't know. Tastes really good though, and Brooklyn Roasting Company, another one of my favorite coffee shops, also does it. So it's cool to see that Cream does that also. There is a butcher around the corner. It's like a butcher and a cheese shop that I've been wanting to try for ages. I should take you guys there and just show you, but it looks so authentic and it looks really good from outside. So, all right, I'm at my apartment. Let's go inside, drink this coffee, plan the day, chill for a sec, go. So it's just after 11 o'clock right now, and I've been texting with some friends, and it looks like we're gonna go to, hi Jafar. Hi. It looks like we're gonna go to a beer garden that's up in Queens today. It's really, really big apparently, and like really big spaces in New York, you notice it right away because most spaces in New York are very narrow and long. So whenever you see like a really big space, you just notice it right away. Anyway, going to a really big beer garden in Queens, but it looks kind of cloudy out, so I hope it doesn't rain because it's mostly outdoors, and of course I left my umbrella at work, so yeah. But I've been drinking my coffee, watching podcasts. I just watched Maria of Stitch in Sweden's latest episode, and I'm knitting on my Laurel cardigans. Anyway, going to this beer garden in Queens with my friend Brittany and some of our other friends. And then I think along the way though, we're gonna go to the Met because they have a special exhibition and exhibit that I've been wanting to see. So I cannot wait. I'll take you guys with me. I don't know if I'm allowed to film in there, but if I can, I'll like get some footage and stuff like that. So really excited. So I'm gonna knit on my cardigan until I hear from Brittany, and then I'll head over to Manhattan. So it's sort of a bummer. I moved here and then like a couple months later they closed the subway station closest to me, which sucks. I mean, it's not that bad. I can walk the other direction to get to another one, but it's either walk 5 blocks to a subway station that will stop it, has a train that stops at every single stop, or walk like 13 or 14 blocks or something like that to get to the express station, which is way faster. So just kind of annoying, but getting my steps in, I guess.
Tracks available. Order QA. To the 2 and 3 trains.
You can say hi! So, we're in the Upper East Side. And this is Brittany! You may remember her from Vlogmas. She probably made a few appearances there. But we're in the Upper East Side and we're walking to the Met right now. What's it? Ray Kawa something.
I have no idea.
I can't remember. I've already forgotten. I'll put it on the screen. And it's some sort of like costume, fashion design, something or other. And there's also a Surratt exhibit that we're excited to see. Hello! So we just left. We're leaving the Met now. We're here. And we're gonna go buy some New Yorker prints for our apartments. And then where are we going after that?
The beer garden that we need to figure out the name of.
The beer garden. That's that we don't know the name of. And it's in Queens. That's all I know. So I'm sure if we search giant beer garden in Queens, we'll figure it out.
It's probably just called beer garden.
Just beer garden. That's it. Okay, so that's what we're doing right now.
One more time to kill the pain. I feel summer creeping in and I'm tired of this town again.
beer garden right now. It's huge. It's so big. It's so cool. It's so cool.
For the killing of the beauty, for the life of the to believe, yeah. Mr. Truth and me, stumbling through the barrio. Yeah, we stare at the beautiful way my God, she's loving. She's got you, somebody for me. I wanna be my feeling. Mr. Jones, when she sees with something just a little more for you and everybody loves you. I saw it, that's about as funky as you can be. Mr. Jones and me, staring at the video. When I look at the television, I wanna see me stare at the.
So we just left the beer garden and we're waiting for an Uber right now. Brittany is cat sitting for her friend right now, so we're gonna go see this really cute cat.
And give it terrible medicine.
And give it its, yeah, it's terrible medicine because apparently it has to be given medicine 3 times a day.
3 medicines twice a day.
3 medicines twice a day.
It's
That's
excessive.
intense. So she's cat sitting for her friends who literally need help with this cat.
Because we're getting married today.
Yay! For her friends who are getting married. So yeah, the beer garden was awesome. I would definitely go back there again.
For
I
sure.
really want to bring people back there again. So that's the, what is it again? Bohemian.
Yeah.
Bohemian Hall and Beer Garden in Queens. Super, super fun. So I'm home. You didn't really miss anything on my way back. We stopped at Brittany's friend's apartment where she is cat sitting, and my phone was dead, so I just charged it up for a little bit and then went home. And so now I'm here. I wanted to show you guys. I bought earlier today 4 New Yorker prints to put in my hallway over here. Not on this wall, but on this one right here where my door is. Sorry, I would take you in there, but my phone is like connected to the charger right now. Anyway, so I wanted to show you these 4 prints that I got because I'm super excited, and I've decided, Brittany and I thought it would be cute if we get one for each year that we live in New York City, and I've been here for 4.5 years so far, so I bought 4 prints. So let me show you which ones I got. There were so many, literally hundreds, so it was hard to choose, but I chose this one from 1931. This one from 1930, I think. Yeah, 1930. This one from 1929. And then this one's from 1988. Yay! They're up! They look so cute! Oh, I love them! Hello! So, last night I literally just went to bed pretty soon after I filmed the last thing that I showed you, which I think was my New Yorker prints up in my hallway, which I'm very excited about. So I just went to bed around, I don't know, like midnight or so. I didn't really do anything. So this morning, just woke up about, I don't know, an hour and a half ago. And I think I'm gonna go to the grocery store and to the butcher on the corner to get some of that prosciutto and mozzarella that I really want to try. And Laura of the Fawn Knits podcast, she recently recommended this recipe on her latest episode that looks amazing. So I'm gonna go get all of the ingredients for that today and maybe make that for dinner or lunch or something later today. So that's the plans right now. I don't have really any plans to go anywhere or do anything fancy, so I'm not sure how much filming I'll do today. Today will probably just be a craft day. I do need to film a podcast episode today, and yeah, I'll just probably knit and make shit, you know, living the dream. So that's what I'm doing right now. I guess let's get ready and go to the grocery. Sweet baby, mama loves you. I'm such a crazy. I'm gonna do the grocery for Laura's recipe first, and then the butcher on the way back because that's on my way back home already, so. that was very successful. I got half a pound of mozzarella and a half a pound of pastrami, so I'm very excited to try these. It looks so good. And a root beer, because I cannot resist root beer. I love root beer. And while we're on the topic of food, so many of you guys were so entranced by my ability to order croissant to my apartment. Guys, this is New York. You can get anything, anytime, at any place in New York City. It's so magical. So magical. Yeah, that's the other thing. In New York City, you only grocery shop with what you can carry. So I basically grocery shop several times a week because I buy what I'm going to make for that day. Hello, Jafar. Because this is some heavy stuff. So I'm back from the grocery store, put away all the things. I'm gonna make that amazing recipe that Laura recommended for dinner later tonight. Hi, Mika. Before I film my podcast, which will probably be later on this afternoon, I'm going to swatch for a cable panel that I don't like that's in the current design of the pattern that I'm knitting up right now. So I'm going to swap it out with a different cable, but I'm not sure if it's going to work with this like sort of marled yarn. So I'm going to swatch the cable panel and see what it looks like with that, and then hopefully move forward with that or another alternative.
Well, I have been knitting so much because
This looks absolutely divine. I am so excited about this. So it's a little bit later in the evening, and I've just been watching this series on Netflix called Cable Girls. It's like a period drama. I'm all about the period dramas set in the 20s. It was originally, you could tell it was in Spanish, but they've dubbed it in English, which is a little bit strange. It's a little dramatic, but it's really fun to watch, and I just love stuff like that. So anyway, right now I'm making myself a dessert, which is basically cut up mango, which I've been obsessed with lately, and then I squeeze it with lime and add some cayenne pepper to it. It is amazing! Definitely try it, you guys. It's so good.
because I'm not girl, you think I have a problem. I'm afraid that when you see me, you'll run away.
It's really dramatic, but I love it. Jafar's sleeping in his little bed. Mika always in my lap, knitting on my sock and my mangoes. Good morning. So it's the next day. I forgot to say goodbye to you guys, but I just wanted to say I hope that you enjoyed this vlog, and I hope to make more of these in the future. I really miss making these kind of more vlog style videos. So in addition to my podcast, hopefully there will be more in the future, but I hope you guys have a really great rest of your day after watching this, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye! Mwah.